Hello class and happy Friday. If you would, take out your agenda and please go to page 123. Again, that is page 123. Let me write it up here. Page 123. 123. All right, now that you are there, you are looking at the periodic table, and what you're going to do is you're going to use these colors to color in the periodic table that you got today. So here's the periodic table you should have received. And so let me give you an example of what you're doing. So the very first one that we're going to do is that first family. And a family is also the same thing as a column. So looking at this one, we have, let's see if I can get it lined up there for you. So hydrogen happens to be blue. So this first square, I'm going to color in blue for hydrogen. And I'm just going to lightly color this one in blue because hydrogen shows it as blue. Now notice all the other ones in that family happen to be red. So now I'm going to color in the rest of these red. Okay. All right, you're starting to get the idea. If I go to the next column, also known, again, this is a family. I have starting with B, E, M, G. So now I'm going to color all of these orange. And hopefully you do a nicer job than I'm doing. All right, now I'm going to start with this column because this family, also known as a column, these are all going to be orange. I'm going to color in this one orange also. All right, and on this first column, again, also called a family, I could color this one in red or I could color it in blue. Choice is up to you. Actually, I'd probably color it in red just because there's so many of them that are red and not blue. And again, hopefully you do a nicer job of coloring. I'm doing this quickly. Now, you're going to go ahead and color in this whole periodic table based on the colors you see on your periodic table in your agenda. Okay? Now, once you get that done, we're going to go to the second step. And what you're going to need for that is this paper. And this is a whole paper full of atoms. Every piece is an atom. Every puzzle piece is an atom. Every puzzle piece is an atom. All right. So every single one of these on this paper is an atom. So now what we're going to do is we're going to color them in the same color as the atom pieces on here. So I've got my red one done. Now I need to find a circle, which is known as an electron giver, on my paper. So here's my paper. Lo and behold, here's some circles, some givers, and they have one little notch. And notice this one has one notch. So I'm going to color this one in red. Now remember, hydrogen was blue, so I could also color in one like that. I could color another one in blue. Now, when I get to the ones that have two little notches, and these represent electrons to give away, there it is. That one is going to be what color? Yep, if you said orange, you are correct. So I'm going to color this one in orange. And again, hopefully you do a nicer job of coloring than I'm doing. So your goal is to color all of these in after you color in your periodic table. Let's take a look at this other side. On the other side, let's go for oxygen. So oxygen is blue. So over here, I'm going to color in the oxygen a blue. So I'm going to color in my oxygen blue, and I'm going to color this shape on top blue. Now, all the other ones, are all of them blue? They're not all blue. We've got a dark blue, and then we have a light blue, and then we have a green. So be sure you note that as you go down. So anything with two notches in it is going to be one of those colors from here. So I'm going to go back over to my atom puzzle pieces. I'm going to find one that has 2 on it. Up here's one that has 2 right there, and I can color this one in blue. And again, hopefully you take more time and do yours much nicer than mine. So your goal today is to color in using your periodic table. You're going to color in this periodic table, color in your little, your columns here. Columns are also known as families. And then you're going to use the information on the top to go ahead and color in these. All right, I will see you on Monday. Please have a great weekend and be safe and do your best.